Did you know that potatoes were the very first food ever grown in space? This incredible achievement took place during the 1995 Space Shuttle Columbia missions. Scientists were excited to explore whether vegetables could thrive outside Earth's atmosphere. These groundbreaking experiments aimed to see if we could cultivate food in the unique and challenging conditions of space. This project opened the door to the future of growing food in outer space, paving the way for potential missions to distant planets. The birth of basketball. In the winter of 1891, Dr. James Naismith, faced with the challenge of keeping his restless students engaged during the dreary months, sought to create an invigorating indoor game. Sequestered in the gymnasium at Springfield College, he ingeniously devised the game of basketball using a peach basket and a soccer ball. This innovative solution transformed the seasonal monotony into lively movement, providing an exciting way for his students to stay active and warm their spirits. Little did Naismith and his students know that this simple yet ingenious creation would evolve into a global sensation, captivating hearts and courts worldwide. The Golden Wonder. Saffron's luxurious price tag. Did you know that saffron is the most expensive spice on the planet? This remarkable spice can cost up to a staggering $10,000 per pound, $22,000 per kilogram. The reason for its hefty price tag lies in its unique harvesting process, which is incredibly labor-intensive. Each delicate saffron thread is carefully hand-picked from the vibrant crocus flower, and it takes thousands of blooms to produce just a single pound of this golden treasure. With its rich flavor and stunning color, saffron not only elevates dishes, but also tells the story of the dedication and hard work behind its creation. The ant mill. The death spiral is a term used to describe a fascinating behavior observed in ants, scientifically known as the ant mill. The death spiral typically occurs when a large group of ants discover a plentiful food source. After finding the food, they use pheromones to mark the path back to their nest, leaving a trail for others to follow. Upon returning to the nest, they recruit more ants to help gather the food and bring it back. However, if something disrupts the order and the leader ant becomes lost, the following ants become disoriented and begin to follow the ant that was originally behind them. Because ants are programmed to follow a leader, so, when caught in a circular formation without a clear leader, they become stuck in a continuous loop, unable to find their way out. This spiral can go on for days until the entire group of ants perishes due to exhaustion. This phenomenon highlights the intricate balance of nature, where the behavior and communication of social insects like ants can lead to both phenomenal teamwork and tragic consequences. It serves as a reminder of how interconnected actions within an ecosystem can influence the survival of an entire group, showcasing both the strengths and vulnerabilities found in the natural world. The hidden world within. Did you know your body is more home to bacteria than human cells? That's right. Inside us exists a bustling community of microorganisms known as microbiota. These tiny creatures, which number in the trillions, are not just passengers. They play vital roles in keeping us healthy. They assist in digestion by breaking down complex foods and extracting nutrients our body needs. Furthermore, these helpful bacteria are key players in our immune system, helping to fend off harmful germs and keep us safe. This incredible microbial world contributes so much to your well-being. Meet the Pre. In 2011, Toyota opened the floor for an online vote and let fans decide how to refer to more than one Prius. The result? The official plural was declared to be Pre. This fun twist adds a playful edge to the conversation about this eco-friendly vehicle. So next time you spot a couple of Priuses on the road, you can call them Pre. The George Washington's distinctive legacy. George Washington was one of the nation's largest whiskey producers. In 1799 alone, he formulated an impressive 11,000 gallons of whiskey at his famous Mount Vernon estate. This outstanding achievement not only highlights Washington's entrepreneurial spirit, but it also marks a unique chapter in American history. The carrot vision myth. While it's true that carrots are packed with vitamin A, a nutrient crucial for maintaining healthy eyesight, the belief that munching on these crunchy vegetables can dramatically improve our ability to see in the dark is nothing more than a popular myth. This misconception took off during World War II, fueled by clever British propaganda aimed at boosting the soldiers' morale. They suggested that British pilots were able to see better at night thanks to their carrot consumption. But in reality, while vitamin A supports overall eye health, it doesn't magically enhance night vision. Fascinating, right? The wonder of the Jabuticaba grape tree. Brazil is home to a fascinating tree known as the Jabuticaba. Unlike ordinary trees that flowers and bear fruits on branches, these Brazilian grape trees take a completely different approach. The Jabuticaba tree showcases a stunning feature called cauliflory, where its clusters of grapes grow directly from the trunk and branches. This adaptation allows for more efficient reproduction, particularly in dense forest environments with limited access to sunlight. The practice is observed in various species, including cacao and certain tropical fruit trees, and enhances the tree's ability to attract pollinators and dispersers from multiple angles. Imagine walking by a tree that looks like it's covered in ripe grapes, sprouting right out of its bark as if it were under the spell of a magical transformation. It looks like the tree is on disease. But that's not all. This incredible tree also produces delicious fruit that can be enjoyed in various ways. The Jabuticaba fruit is not just a tasty snack, it's also the star ingredient in numerous wines, jellies, and refreshing juices, delighting taste buds far and wide. Have you ever had the pleasure of tasting this unique fruit? If so, let us know in the comments below. Bald eagle's extraordinary vision. Bald eagles have excellent vision, crucial for hunting and spotting prey from great distances. Their eyes are large and positioned in a way that provides a wide field of view, around 340 degrees, enabling them to see both in front and to the sides simultaneously. This extraordinary vision is due to the high density of photoreceptor cells in their retinas, which allows for superior depth perception and light sensitivity. Thanks to their ability to move each eye independently, bald eagles can focus on multiple targets at the same time, effectively locking onto and tracking moving objects, which is crucial for hunting. How fascinating is that? How a non-driver shaped modern traffic design. William Phelps, the father of street planning and traffic regulation, is credited with several innovations in traffic design, particularly in the early 20th century. such as the stop sign, the traffic circles, the one-way street, the taxi stand, and the pedestrian safety footpath. What's more interesting is that he never learned to drive. His development of traffic safety concepts was influenced by his desire to make roads safer, showing that his ideas were well grounded in the needs of people rather than personal driving experience. Lactose intolerance. Lactose intolerance is far more common than you might think, affecting a staggering 68% of people around the globe. This condition, where individuals struggle to digest lactose, the natural sugar found in milk, is not just a minor inconvenience. It's a part of the story of human evolution. Interestingly, many of us are born with the ability to digest lactose during infancy. However, as we age, our bodies produce less lactase, the enzyme responsible for breaking down lactose. This gradual decrease can leave many adults unable to enjoy milk and dairy products without discomfort. But here's where it gets intriguing. In some populations, particularly those with a long history of dairy farming, like Northern Europeans, a genetic mutation allows for continued lactase production into adulthood, which is why the rates of lactose intolerance in these groups can drop to a remarkable 5 to 15%. On the flip side, in many East Asian, West African, and indigenous American populations, lactose intolerance can soar to an astonishing 80 to 100%. So, if you find yourself sipping milk with ease, consider yourself lucky. You may be one of the rare individuals who carries a unique genetic mutation that allows you to enjoy dairy well into adulthood. Isn't it fascinating how our bodies adapt to our cultural practices? Goat song. Did you know the word tragedy has a fascinating origin? It comes from the ancient Greek term tragoidia, which literally translates to goat song. This curious name likely stems from the lively performances of ancient Greek theater, where the dramatic storytelling often featured themes related to human experience. Greek tragedies were more than just performances. They were powerful explorations of complex moral dilemmas and the depths of human emotion. Next time you hear the word tragedy, remember its roots and the rich theatrical tradition that brought it to life. Krishna's Butterball. This is a gigantic granite boulder located in Mamallapuram, India. This impressive boulder, weighing around 250 tons, famous for its precarious balancing position on a slope, creating a sense of wonder and curiosity among visitors. Drawing visitors who enjoy taking photos of this seemingly impossible natural wonder. Local tales suggest that it was placed there by divine forces. Despite its intimidating appearance, many tourists are eager to capture the scary image of themselves beside this geological marvel. The golden zebra. The albino zebra is extremely rare due to a lack of pigmentation, which can lead to differentiation in its appearance compared to regular zebras. Albino zebras are extremely rare due to a genetic mutation that causes them to lack melanin. This causes their skin and stripes to appear white or very light. This condition is infrequent because it affects their ability to camouflage in the wild, making them vulnerable to predators. Unlike regular zebras, which have distinctive black and white stripes, albino zebras may have even lighter, cream-colored stripes. They are not commonly found in the wild and are often seen in wildlife sanctuaries or zoos. This striped creature is magnificent. Have you ever seen one? Lazy weekend brunch. Did you know that the delightful brunch tradition has its roots in the late 19th century? The term brunch was first introduced in 1895 in an article published in Hunter's Weekly. This fascinating concept was created as a remedy for post-hangover blues. Imagine this. After a night of revelry, instead of jumping straight into a heavy lunch or skipping breakfast altogether, people started enjoying a leisurely late-morning meal that blended the best of both worlds. Brunch was designed not only to satisfy your hunger, but also to provide a gentle reprieve from the aftermath of a night out, featuring comforting dishes and refreshing drinks. This innovative mealtime quickly gained popularity, evolving into the beloved social event we know today. The most remote place on Earth. Did you know that Tristan da Cunha is the most remote inhabited island on Earth? Located in the vast expanse of the South Atlantic Ocean. This extraordinary island is a tiny speck of land, far from any major civilization. Its stunning landscapes, including dramatic cliffs and lush greenery, provide a breathtaking backdrop for the unique wildlife that thrives here. But that's not all. This island is home to a small, resilient community of around 250 people who call this isolated paradise their home. Imagine living in a place where the nearest continent is more than 2,000 kilometers, 1,242 miles away. The people of Tristan da Cunha have adapted to their surroundings, cultivating a simple yet fulfilling lifestyle that revolves around their tight-knit community. Visiting or learning about this extraordinary island offers a mesmerizing glimpse into what life is like at the very edges of the earth, where nature reigns supreme and every day brings a new adventure in this unexpected, isolated haven. The craziest insurance claim. The story is about a farmer who made one of the craziest insurance claims. He claimed that a cow fell through his roof and destroyed his home. This unusual incident was reported in Brazil. At first, the insurance company denied the claim. However, upon further verification, they found the claim to be true and ended up paying the farmer for the damages caused by the falling cow. So, cows do fall from the sky. Some insurance claims can be truly unbelievable. The masters of sight and sound. Did you know the common belief that bats are blind is a myth? These fascinating creatures have excellent eyesight, even better than human vision, which allows them to see in low-light conditions. The fact is, bats are far from being blind. To master darkness, bats employ an incredible skill known as echolocation, which allows them to navigate in the dark. But that's not all. This unique ability enables them to emit high-pitched sounds that bounce off objects, helping them navigate and hunt with remarkable precision. Next time you hear the myth that bats can't see, remember that they are equipped with both vision and a sonic superpower that helps them conquer the night. The time in the royal kitchen. Did you know that in Windsor Castle's kitchens, the clocks are set 5 minutes ahead? As one of the oldest and largest inhabited castles in the world, Windsor Castle has been a royal residence for over 1,000 years. Its kitchens have played a crucial role in serving the royal family and their guests, to ensure that meals were served on time. This unique royal tradition guaranteed that meals were consistently served promptly by cleverly adjusting the kitchen clocks. This adjustment's purpose extended beyond being a charming detail. The synchronized clocks enabled the chefs to diligently prepare culinary delights, ensuring that each dish was served right on time. This little-known detail beautifully exemplified the meticulous attention to every moment, maintaining the grace and grandeur expected by the royal household. Smart crows. Crows are incredible creatures with remarkable cognitive abilities, including the power to recognize human faces. These intelligent birds can identify individuals based on their appearance and even remember those who pose a threat to them. Studies have revealed that crows not only hold grudges, but also communicate their experiences to fellow crows, warning them about specific humans they perceive as dangerous. What's even more fascinating is their ability to adapt and change their behavior based on interactions with different people. If a crow has a negative encounter with a human, it will relay that information to other crows in the area, creating a sort of social network of intelligence among them. This means that one person's actions can influence the behavior of an entire group of crows, showcasing their impressive social skills and memory. The healing power of laughter. Research in the field of medicine reveals that a good laugh can significantly enhance your immune system. When you chuckle, your body releases natural chemicals called endorphins, which not only elevate your mood, but also help alleviate pain. Imagine laughter as a natural therapy, boosting your health and helping you feel better all at once. The enchanting town with the world's shortest name. Did you know that there is a town in Norway called A? Nestled in the stunning landscapes of Norway, this town with a name so short yet so memorable. Welcome to A charming little village unique for its extraordinary name. Pronounced simply as A, this town boasts one of the shortest place names on the planet. Though A may cover a small area on the map, its distinctive name and breathtakingly serene surroundings leave a big impression. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or an enthusiastic explorer, O is a destination that piques your curiosity and encourages a deeper look into Norwegian splendor. Nature's regeneration marvels. Did you know that axolotl can regenerate their organs? These fascinating creatures have extraordinary abilities that allow them to regrow not just limbs, but also vital organs such as the heart and even parts of their brain. This remarkable regeneration process is primarily due to their unique cellular mechanisms, which enable them to replace lost tissues without forming scars. What's even more astonishing is their capability to regenerate complex structures, like the spinal cord and even portions of their eyes, making them a subject of intense scientific research. Studies on axolotls could lead to groundbreaking advancements in regenerative medicine for humans, providing insights into healing wounds and repairing damaged organs. They're not just cute aquatic creatures. They're a window into the future of medical science. The 10% myth. Did you know that the idea that humans use only 10% of their brains is a myth? It's a popular myth, but the truth is far more fascinating. Thanks to advanced brain imaging technology, scientists have discovered that almost every part of our brain engages with activity. Each section of our brain plays a crucial role in our thoughts, whether you're solving a puzzle, feeling emotions, or just going about your daily routine. Every region of your brain is complicated at work, whether you're solving a puzzle, feeling emotions, or just going about your daily routine. From navigating your daily tasks to the creative sparks that inspire a masterpiece, our brains are full of potential, and we use them in extraordinary ways every single day. Dogzim. Did you hear about the amazing discovery in Brazil? Scientists have identified the very first confirmed dog-fox hybrid called the Dogzim, a remarkable blend of a domestic dog and a pampas fox. This unique creature was found in 2021 after a vehicle collision. When it was brought to a veterinary clinic, the staff was confused. They were unsure if they were looking at a dog or a fox due to its unusual appearance. This fascinating hybrid showcases the incredible possibilities of nature and the surprises it can still hold for us. Dogzim is a true testament to the wonders of wildlife and the mysterious connections between different species. The majestic giant of the African savanna. Did you know that the largest elephant ever recorded in the world was an extraordinary African elephant from Tanzania? That's the world's largest elephant ever recorded. This incredible giant tipped the scales at a staggering 10,886 kilograms, about 24,000 pounds, towering over 3.96 meters tall, or roughly 13 feet. This magnificent creature reached heights comparable to a one-story building. Such a wonder of nature captures the imagination, reminding us of the incredible diversity and grandeur of wildlife. The humorous side of high altitude, HAFE. When you trek high, above 11,000 feet, or 3,350 meters, you might experience a curious phenomenon known as high-altitude flatus expulsion, or HAFE for short. As you ascend to these lofty heights, the decrease in atmospheric pressure can lead to some unexpected gas buildup in your body. Just like scuba divers feel the effects of pressure changes when they rise to the surface, your colon's gas can expand in the thinner air. Although HAFE might not pose the severe risks associated with conditions like high-altitude pulmonary edema, HAPE, it can produce some entertaining moments. Outdoor enthusiasts often joke about experiencing the Rocky Mountain barking spiders, a humorous term for the sound accompanying this natural bodily reaction. Luckily, if you feel the effects of HAFE, the discomfort usually fades as you return to lower altitudes. Interestingly, this whimsical ailment seems to be more related to what you eat than to how hard you're hiking. Only unexpected gas releases can turn your outdoor escapade into an unforgettable and funny story to share. Discover the wonders of Naka Cave. The Naka Cave is a fascinating natural wonder famous for its stunning serpent-shaped rock formations. This spectacular cave is located within the breathtaking landscape of Pu Lanka National Park, inviting adventurers and nature lovers alike to explore its magical beauty. Among these, you can find a stone that strikingly resembles the head of a python, surrounded by an array of scaly rocks that create an enchanting scene. These remarkable features are enriched with intriguing myths and legends. Local tales, especially those from Buddhism, often connect these formations to the Naga mystical creatures that are said to be part human and part snake. According to folklore, the shapes you see today might actually represent ancient Nagas or even a fossilized Titanoboa, a massive prehistoric snake. While the legends are captivating, science offers its own explanations. The stunning shapes result from natural processes that have occurred over the past 100,000 years, including sun cracking, erosion, and temperature fluctuations. Sweet Symphony. Did you know that the honeybee is the only insect in the world that produces food consumed by humans? That's right. These remarkable little creatures not only contribute to our diets, but also play a crucial role in our ecosystem. What's more astonishing is that a single honeybee will produce only about 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey in its entire lifetime. Can you imagine that? To fill just one standard jar of honey, thousands of bees must come together, tirelessly working in unison to gather nectar from countless flowers. It's a true testament to teamwork and nature's incredible efficiency. So, the next time you drizzle honey on your toast or stir it into your tea, take a moment to appreciate the hard work of these essential pollinators. Honeybees, nature's tiny heroes. Without them, our world would be a much less sweet place. Watermelon. Did you know that watermelon is a fascinating blend of both a fruit and a vegetable? Yes, you heard that right. This delightful summer treat has more to it than meets the eye. When we sink our teeth into this juicy, refreshing flesh on a hot day, we might not realize that watermelon belongs to the cucurbitaceae family. This fascinating family also includes our beloved cucumbers, pumpkins, and even squash. All of those delicious foods share a family tree. This unique dual identity classification as both a fruit and a vegetable makes watermelon not only delicious, but also a remarkable member of the plant world. Chameleons, camouflage. Chameleons are known for their remarkable color-changing abilities. However, contrary to popular belief, chameleons don't change color to blend in with their surroundings. They cannot perform magic camouflage. They change color to show their feelings and intentions and to communicate with others. Additionally, chameleons use their color-changing ability to regulate their body temperature and express emotions like anger or excitement. For example, they may change colors to signal that they are angry and ready to fight, or to indicate that they are feeling amorous and seeking a mate. In summary, the primary purpose of their color-changing ability is for communication and expressing their emotional states, rather than for camouflage. The Survival Rule of Threes. Your guide to staying alive. Understanding the rule of threes can be crucial in a survival situation. This simple yet powerful guideline helps you assess how long you can endure extreme conditions before your body starts to struggle. Let's break it down into 4 critical survival scenarios. Air. First and foremost, you can only survive around 3 minutes without air. That's just enough time to hold your breath and seek help. So, ensuring a clear airway and a breathable environment is a top priority. Shelter. Under harsh weather conditions, your body might only withstand about 3 hours without protection. Whether you're facing biting cold or blistering heat, finding or creating a shelter to shield yourself from the elements could be a game changer. Water. Once you've secured shelter, water becomes your next big concern. You can go roughly 3 days without it, but dehydration is quick to set in, making each sip crucial. In a survival scenario, learning how to find and purify water can keep you going. Lastly, while food is vital for sustaining energy and strength, you can manage for about 3 weeks without it. Remarkably, the human body is quite resilient. But in the wild, you'll want to prioritize your resources smartly to conserve energy. Understanding the rule of threes empowers you to make critical decisions when every second matters. It's a mental checklist that can help you navigate emergencies by focusing on the essentials for survival. The world's happiest animal. Meet the quokka. These adorable creatures are known for their endlessly cheerful demeanor and friendly expressions. With their cute, smiley faces, quokkas are bound to bring a grin to your own face. Their happy looks have won the hearts of people all around the globe and made them incredibly popular on social media. In fact, many visitors to Australia seek out these delightful animals just to snap a selfie with them. Their playful nature and sociable behavior make encounters with quokkas memorable experiences. Mobile phones versus clean water. Did you know that there are more people with mobile phones worldwide than people with access to clean drinking water? It's a staggering reality. In fact, recent global statistics reveal that mobile phone ownership has outpaced access to essential services like clean drinking water and basic sanitation. While billions of people carry these devices in their pockets, many still struggle to find safe water for their daily needs. This fascinating comparison highlights just how crucial the global water crisis is, even as technology continues to thrive. The finger of truth. The middle finger from the right hand of Italian astronomer Galileo Galilei is a secular relic in the collection of the Museo Galileo in Florence, Italy. The finger was removed from his body after his death and is encased in a gilded glass egg. Galileo faced significant opposition for his support of heliocentrism, the idea that the Earth orbits the Sun, which contradicted the Church's teachings. His trial and subsequent house arrest exemplified the conflict between science and religious doctrine during the Renaissance. Did you know that female ferrets can die if they do not mate? Female ferrets, known as gills, face a serious health risk if they remain unmated for too long. These fascinating creatures have a unique reproductive biology, and when they become hot, their bodies produce elevated levels of estrogen. If a gill doesn't mate during this period, the high estrogen levels can lead to a condition known as estrogen toxicity. This hormonal imbalance can trigger life-threatening anemia, a condition where the body lacks enough red blood cells to carry oxygen effectively. If not addressed promptly, it can cause symptoms such as weakness, lethargy, and even collapse. This creates a critical situation for gills, making it essential for ferret owners to understand their needs during the breeding season. Responsible breeding practices and regular veterinary care are crucial to preventing these serious health issues. While gills may be adorable companions, their unique reproductive needs require attention and care. Curious about fears? Dive into omphallophobia. This unique phobia can lead to feelings of significant discomfort and anxiety for those who experience it. For individuals with omphallophobia, simply seeing a belly button can be overwhelming, turning routine activities into sources of distress. This intriguing fear illustrates the incredible diversity and complexity of our emotional responses. What may seem like a minor concern to one person can pose a true challenge to another. By exploring omphallophobia, we gain insights into how varied human experiences can be. It's a reminder that everyone's fears are valid, no matter how unusual they may seem. In the weightlessness of space. Did you know that astronauts can actually grow up to 3% taller while they are in space? This fascinating phenomenon occurs because of the unique environment of weightlessness. Without the constant pull of gravity, their spines can stretch and expand, allowing them to gain a few extra centimeters in height. Imagine floating in orbit and suddenly being a bit taller. How cool is that? This incredible change highlights just how differently our bodies can respond to conditions beyond Earth. Astronauts, in the vastness of space, might just be seeing things from a whole new perspective, literally. the unique sensory secrets of slugs. Despite their simple appearance, slugs are fascinating creatures with a unique sensory system that enhances their ability to interact with the world around them. They possess 4 nasal structures that allow them to detect a wide array of scents, which is crucial for locating food and navigating their environment. These sensory capabilities are complemented by their 2 pairs of remarkable tentacles. The upper pair functions primarily as eyes, enabling slugs to perceive light and movement, while the lower pair is specialized for their sense of smell. This dual functionality of their tentacles enables slugs to taste their food while simultaneously identifying its scent, creating a rich experience that aids in their survival. The combination of these adaptations makes slugs efficient foragers and contributes to the intricate tapestry of life in their ecosystems. The surprising intelligence of goldfish. A fascinating myth about goldfish is that these vibrant little swimmers have a memory span of just 3 seconds. But here's an exciting fact. Goldfish are much smarter than you think. Research shows that they can remember information for several months. These remarkable fish can learn various tasks, such as navigating mazes and even recognizing their owners. They can form memories about their surroundings and routines, helping them adapt and thrive in their environment. You see, beneath that golden exterior lies a brain capable of recognizing and learning, proving that sometimes myths are just that. Myths. The body heat mystery. There's a popular belief claiming we lose an astonishing 75% of our body heat through our heads. Sounds surprising, right? However, the reality is quite different. Our body sheds heat relatively evenly across various parts. Yes, if your head is the only section exposed to the cold, you may feel a greater chill there. But here's the catch. Once you cover your head, the amount of heat you lose from it becomes similar to that from other uncovered areas of your body. Next time you're bundling up against the cold, remember, it's not just your noggin that needs protection. Each surface exposed to the chilly air contributes to your overall warmth. So, stay cozy and informed. Did you know that kookaburras' call sounds like laughter? Kookaburras are known for their distinctive call, which resembles human laughter and can be heard throughout their habitat. Native to Australia, they are renowned for their unique and captivating call that strikingly resembles human laughter. This iconic sound fills the air in their natural habitats, creating a lively atmosphere in the bushland and forests where they reside. This call, which is a series of loud, echoing chuckles, serves not only as a way for these birds to communicate with each other, but also plays a crucial role in establishing territory among males. Their laughter-like call can be heard at dawn and dusk, adding a delightful auditory backdrop to the serene beauty of the Australian landscape. Japan's 2011 quake. On March 11, 2011, Japan experienced a massive earthquake that not only caused destruction, but also altered the Earth's axis and slightly shortened our days by about 1.8 microseconds. Geophysicist Richard Gross noted that this 8.9 magnitude quake accelerated the planet's rotation. A map illustrates the quake's location, showing 4 shocks, including a 7.2 magnitude tremor on March 9th and subsequent aftershocks. Each circle on the map represents the magnitude of the quakes, highlighting the event's scale. While 1.8 microseconds may seem trivial, it underscores the powerful forces beneath us and our planet's interconnectedness. Fast food through the ages. Did you know that ancient Romans had takeout meals just like we do today? Scientists have found evidence of takeout restaurants in the remains of Pompeii. In the remarkably preserved ruins of Pompeii, archaeologists have uncovered fascinating remnants of thermopolia, ancient fast food stalls that served ready-to-eat meals for the bustling city's residents. These colorful food establishments were equipped with large embedded jars called dolia, meant to store delicious stews, soups, and other culinary delights. Imagine this: bustling streets filled with the aroma of freshly cooked food, people grabbing quick bites on the go, and socializing over meals. This discovery not only reveals the sophistication of Roman dining practices, but also highlights the importance of convenience in their daily lives. Who would have thought that this culinary tradition has roots that run deep into the annals of history? The fastest-running bird. Ostriches hold the title for the fastest-running birds on the planet. These remarkable flightless birds are not only stunning in their size and striking plumage, but they are also built for speed with long, powerful legs that allow them to cover great distances quickly. Capable of reaching impressive speeds of up to 45 miles per hour, 72.5 kilometers per hour. Their incredible running ability gives them an advantage in the wild, enabling them to evade predators with agility and precision. Whether sprinting across the African savanna or navigating their natural habitat, ostriches embody the spirit of speed and endurance in the avian world. The truth about chewing gum. Many people believe chewing gum sticks around in your stomach for 7 whole years. This myth might sound crazy, but setting the record straight is essential. In reality, gum is not digestible, meaning your body doesn't break it down like it does with food. However, the good news is, gum doesn't linger in your system for ages. Instead, chewing gum travels through your digestive tract and exits the body just like any other non-digestible item. It simply travels through your digestive system and exits your body without causing any harm, just like it came in. The dawn of digital communication. Did you know that the first text message was "Merry Christmas"? In 1992, the very first text message ever sent was a simple yet festive greeting via Vodafone, saying "Merry Christmas." That was the message typed by telecommunications engineer Neil Papworth in the world's first official SMS about 32 years ago. This message went through the airwaves, marking a groundbreaking moment in communication history. Vodafone's efforts achieved this milestone, paving the way for the instant messaging we enjoy today. Sloths can swim? These slow-moving creatures can swim 3 times faster in water than they can move on land. What's even more fascinating is that sloths have an astonishing ability to hold their breath for up to 40 minutes, surpassing dolphins, which can only manage 10 to 15 minutes max. Who knew sloths had such surprising aquatic talents? The 6 seasons. Did you know that Bangladesh experiences a vibrant tapestry of 6 distinct seasons? Each one brings its charm and influences the rhythms of life across the country. First, there's Grishmo, or summer, where the sun blazes high and the days are long and warm, making it a lively time for festivals and outdoor gatherings. Following Grishmo is Borsha, a rainy season characterized by heavy monsoon rains that nourish the land and transform it into a lush green paradise. Then we transition into Shorat, or fall, a season marked by clear skies and a refreshing breeze, providing a perfect backdrop for harvest celebrations. After Shorat comes Hemanta, a cool season where the air turns crisp, inviting people to enjoy warm meals and cozy evenings. Next up is Sheet, which is the winter season. While it may not be as cold as in many other parts of the world, the chill in the air makes it a great time for gatherings around cozy fireplaces. Lastly, we welcome Boshanto, the spring season, which is bursting with life and colors as flowers bloom and the world awakens from its winter slumber. Together, these 6 seasons create a rich and diverse climatic experience that shapes Bangladesh's culture and traditions. Star-nosed moles. The incredible star-nosed mole is equipped with a remarkable set of 22 tentacle-like appendages, which are a crucial feature of its unique anatomy. These extraordinary appendages, resembling a starburst, serve as sensory tools that allow the mole to navigate and hunt in its dark, subterranean habitat. Each tentacle is covered in an array of sensitive receptors, enabling the star-nosed mole to detect even the slightest movements of prey in the dark, damp earth. This adaptation is particularly fascinating because it allows the mole to thrive in environments where vision is nearly useless, showcasing nature's ingenuity in helping creatures survive in challenging habitats. With lightning-fast agility, the star-nosed mole can find and devour food in mere seconds, making it one of the fastest foragers in the animal kingdom. The color mystery of blood. Did you know that blood appears blue when it is deoxygenated? It's a fascinating fact that many people don't realize. This intriguing phenomenon happens because deoxygenated blood contains a special type of hemoglobin that reflects light in a unique way, giving it that bluish hue. But hold on, when blood makes contact with oxygen, it transforms into a vibrant, bright red. This dazzling change is why you might see your veins looking blue or green through your skin, even though the blood flowing inside them isn't blue at all. So the next time you see a blue vein, remember the colorful journey of blood from the depths of your body to the surface. It's a stunning reminder of how complex and amazing our biology truly is. The incredible placebo effect. Did you know that simply believing in a treatment can lead to real changes in your body? This fascinating phenomenon is known as the placebo effect. The placebo effect can result in fundamental physiological changes in the body, showcases the fantastic connection between our minds and physical health. When we trust a treatment, whether it's a pill, a shot, or even a simple sugar tablet, our brains can spark positive health responses that actually help alleviate symptoms and improve well-being. It's a powerful illustration of how belief and suggestion can influence our health in profound ways, opening up an entire world of possibilities for healing. Sonder, the hidden lives around us. The term sonder is a relatively new term that refers to the profound realization that each random passerby is living a life as vivid and complex as your own. It captures the depth of human experience and the stories each person carries. Each person you see has their own unique story, filled with dreams, struggles, and moments that shape who they are. Although Sonder isn't officially in the dictionary yet. It has started to make waves in modern conversations and literature. This term is believed to have been coined by John Koenig in his creative work, The Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows. In this collection, he beautifully defines emotions that don't have a specific word in the English language, helping us to articulate feelings that are often hard to express. Everyone around you is not just a face in the crowd. They're carrying their own intricate life story, filled with experiences just as vivid as yours. Just embrace the wonder of Sonder and appreciate the intricate tapestry of our interconnected lives. About Dynamite. Did you know that until the 1970s you could actually buy dynamite just like any other product? That's right. This powerful explosive wasn't just in the hands of professionals. Everyday people could purchase it for various uses, from construction to mining. Boom. Imagine walking into a store and picking up a stick of dynamite off the shelf. It's hard to believe how accessible such a dangerous material was back then. The history of dynamite reveals a fascinating glimpse into a time when explosives were part of everyday life. Nature's heavyweight champion. The Goliath beetle holds the title for one of the most astonishing strength-to-weight ratios in the animal kingdom. This incredible insect can lift an astounding 850 times its own body weight. Found primarily in the tropical forests of Africa, these beetles can weigh over 3 ounces, 85 grams, which places them among the heaviest insects on the planet. Beyond their strength and size, these remarkable creatures showcase not only formidable strength, but also a stunning beauty. Goliath beetles play an essential role in their ecosystem, helping to decompose organic material and providing food for various predators. Record-breaking serve. Did you know that Sam Groth delivered the fastest tennis serve ever recorded? Back in 2012, he unleashed a stunning serve that reached a jaw-dropping speed of 263.4 kilometers per hour or 163.7 miles per hour. This incredible achievement still stands as the record today, showcasing Groth's tremendous power and skill on the court. It's a thrilling reminder of what athletes can achieve when they push the limits. Dining with danger. Did you know that, in Japan, there is a delicacy dish called fugu that can be deadly if not prepared correctly, due to its potent toxin? Fugu, which is made from pufferfish, contains a potent toxin called tetrodotoxin. Tetrodotoxin is over 1,000 times more lethal than cyanide. Chefs must undergo years of rigorous training and certification to safely remove the toxic parts of the fish before it can be served. The thrill of dining on fugu is not just about the taste, it's the exhilarating risk that comes with it, making each bite a tantalizing dance with danger. The mystical waters of Lake Hillier. Did you know that Lake Hillier in Australia is one of the saltiest lakes in the world, rivaling even the famous Dead Sea? This stunning lake is not only incredibly salty, but it also boasts a striking pink color that captivates visitors and scientists alike. The vibrant hue of Lake Hillier is believed to come from tiny salt-loving microorganisms, such as Salinibacter ruber and Dunaliella salina, with the former playing a significant role in creating its vivid pink shade. These fascinating bacteria and algae thrive in salty environments, painting the water in bright colors and adding to the lake's allure. This combination of salt and microbial magic creates a mesmerizing spectacle unlike any other. The green woodpecker's tongue. Did you know that the green woodpecker tongue is so long that they wrap around their skulls? The Eurasian green woodpecker has a very long tongue, which can extend around its skull and even through its nostrils to accommodate its length. The green woodpecker, known scientifically as Picus viridis, typically measures about 11 to 12 inches, 27 to 30 centimeters in height. This species is characterized by its striking green plumage and distinctive laughing call. The woodpecker's tongue can stretch up to 10 centimeters, 3.9 inches, which is about 1/3 of its body length. During spring and summer, green woodpeckers rely mostly on ants for food, and these long, sticky tongues help them extract ants from deep nests. In winter, when ants are scarce, green woodpeckers diversify their diet to include seeds and old fruits. Even woodpeckers need to change up their menu sometimes to keep things more interesting. The eight-legged fear. Did you know that arachnophobia is the fear of spiders? About 3.5% of people worldwide have this intense fear, making them anxious or scared when they see spiders. Here's an interesting fact. Iceland is the only country in the world without any spiders. The country's unique climate and environment naturally repel spiders. People with arachnophobia can visit Iceland without worrying about encountering spiders, making it a haven for people scared of these eight-legged creatures. Discover the moon like never before. Astrophotographer Daria Kawa Mirza has captured breathtaking images of the moon in stunning resolution. With an impressive Celestron Nexstar 8 SE telescope and a Canon EOS 1200D camera, he has brought the moon's mesmerizing details to life. From the craters to the mountains, his stunning photos reveal the beauty of the moon in ways we've never seen before, inspiring countless budding enthusiasts to explore the fascinating world of astrophotography. The incredible resilience of the liver. Did you know that the liver has the remarkable ability to regenerate itself? The liver is a true marvel of the human body, boasting an extraordinary capacity for self-restoration. Remarkably, even when faced with the drastic removal of up to 75% of its mass, this vital organ possesses the astonishing ability to regenerate itself back to full size. This incredible feat highlights not only the liver's resilience, but also its essential role in maintaining our health. Imagine witnessing the power of regeneration unfold as your body works tirelessly to heal and restore itself, truly a testament to the wonders of human biology. Nature's tiny architects. Did you know that ants are nature's tiny architects? These remarkable insects can create living bridges using their own bodies to cross gaps. When faced with obstacles, worker ants will link together, forming a chain that allows their colony to traverse gaps in the terrain. This incredible teamwork not only showcases their social structure, but also highlights their remarkable ability to adapt to their environment. But that's not all. Ants are also astonishingly strong for their size. They can lift objects that are up to 50 times their own weight. This strength is due to their unique muscle structure and lightweight exoskeleton, allowing them to perform feats that would be impossible for larger animals. These fascinating adaptations make ants not just tiny insects, but also extraordinary examples of power and cooperation in the animal kingdom. The world's only white gorilla. This exceptional gorilla is the world's only white gorilla. And no, it's called Snowflake, not George. Born in 1964 in Equatorial Guinea, lived in the Barcelona Zoo, and was visited by people from all over the world. Snowflake looked different from other gorillas because he had albinism, which made his fur white. Albinism is a rare condition often linked to inbreeding. Snowflake's story reminds us how unique and diverse animals can be, and why we need to work hard to protect them. Snowflake passed away in 2003. His story continues to remind us of the challenges that rare animals face. The surprising truth about tomatoes. Did you know that tomatoes, those vibrant and juicy additions to your salads and sauces, are actually classified as fruits? Yes, that's right. These delightful little gems belong to the nightshade family, which also includes other familiar favorites like potatoes and eggplants. This means that when you savor a fresh tomato, you're not just enjoying a delicious vegetable. You're indulging in a sweet, succulent fruit. Tomatoes come in various colors and sizes, from tiny cherry tomatoes bursting with flavor to large beefsteak varieties perfect for sandwiches. Packed with vitamins, especially vitamin C and antioxidants. That's a tasty fruit with some fascinating botanical connections. The African gray parrot. Did you know that parrots have the ability to understand context? Parrots are not just skilled mimics of human speech. They also possess an impressive ability to understand the context. This fascinating trait is especially prominent in remarkable species like the African gray parrot. Studies have shown that these intelligent birds can understand the meaning behind the words they imitate, enabling them to use language appropriately in various situations. For example, an African gray parrot may learn to say hello when greeting someone, and respond with goodbye when someone is leaving. This level of understanding indicates that parrots live in a complex social environment and can navigate interactions just like humans. So, the next time you hear a parrot repeating a familiar phrase, remember, they're not just repeating sounds. They're actually communicating with intention and understanding, showcasing their incredible cognitive abilities. The astonishing, breath-holding feat. Did you know that Alex Segura Vendrell broke the world record for holding his breath underwater in 2016? It is a fantastic show of human strength and determination. He stayed underwater for an incredible 24 minutes and 3 seconds. This exceptional achievement demonstrates the limits of human potential and underscores the extensive training and mental strength needed to master such an extraordinary skill. A marvel of many dynasties. The Great Wall of China is not just one long, unbroken structure. It's actually an incredible collection of walls and fortifications. Constructed by several different dynasties throughout the Chinese history, each dynasty added its own unique touch, resulting in a vast and diverse network that stretches thousands of miles. This magnificent wall was built to protect against invasions and symbolize the strength and unity of the Chinese people. So, while we often picture a single, majestic wall, the truth is, it's a testament to the ingenuity and persistence of many generations. Mind-controlled mayhem. A fascinating relationship in nature that plays out like a real-life horror story. Meet the incredible Ophiocordyceps unilateralis, or Ophiocordyceps fungi, a fungus that manipulates ant behavior. This mind-altering parasitic fungus takes control of ant behavior in a truly astonishing way, making them act against their own survival. Once the Ophiocordyceps fungus enters an ant's body, it begins to manipulate the ant's central nervous system, driving the infected ant to ascend vegetation, often high up on a leaf or stem, where its newfound host tragically meets its end. But that's not the end of the story. While the ant clings to its last position, the fungus continues to grow within its body, eventually erupting from its head in a spectacular display of spores. These spores rain down on unsuspecting ants below, ready to infect the next victims and continue the cycle. The fascinating journey of the ampersand. Did you know that the ampersand symbol has a captivating history that traces back to the Latin language? It originates from et, which means and. This little character is not just a chic way to link words, it has a story of its own. The ampersand's distinctive shape is actually a creative blend of the letters E and T. Imagine how this simple symbol has transformed over the centuries, inspiring writers, artists, and designers all around the world, from ancient manuscripts to modern typography. The ampersand has captured the imagination of many, proving that even the most inconsequential symbols can have a significant impact on languages and cultures. This elegant curve not only symbolizes rich history and creativity, but also evokes a sense of harmony and balance. The world of lucid dreams. Did you know that there's a mesmerizing phenomenon known as lucid dreams? A lucid dream is a recognized phenomenon, where the dreamer is aware that he's dreaming. Imagine this. You're in a dream, surrounded by incredible landscapes and fantastical events, and suddenly it hits you. You're aware that it's just a dream. This awareness is the essence of a lucid dream, where the dreamer recognizes that they're navigating a world created by their own mind. In this exceptional state, you can explore, manipulate, and even take control of the unfolding narrative. So, what adventures might you pursue when you unlock the doors of your dreams? Infrasound. Elephants have a distinctive way of communicating with each other, using something called infrasound. These low-frequency sound waves, which are below the range of human hearing, enable them to send messages to one another over astonishing distances. So, elephants can connect with each other from miles away just by using sounds that we can't hear. This unique ability showcases how intelligent and social elephants are, allowing them to stay in touch as they roam across vast landscapes and navigate their complex social networks, whether they're calling for a mate or warning the herd about a potential danger. This incredible form of communication highlights the deep bond these magnificent creatures share. The first 1 gigabyte hard drive. Back in 1980, IBM introduced the world to its very first 1 gigabyte hard drive. This groundbreaking piece of technology was nothing short of a giant. It weighed a breathtaking 500 pounds, 226 kilograms, making it a hefty challenge to install. And if you wanted one, it would cost you a staggering $40,000. Imagine the price tag for the storage we now take for granted in our tiny USB drives and sleek laptops. This incredible invention marked a monumental step in the evolution of data storage, paving the way for the powerful and compact devices we rely on today. Kin marriages. Did you know that marrying your first cousin was legal and common all across Europe and the United States? Up until the 1920s, cousin marriages were not only legal, but also widely accepted in many communities. In fact, Many families saw it as a way to strengthen bonds and keep wealth within the family. This tradition was often viewed as a safeguard against the uncertainties of the outside world, allowing families to maintain their legacy and resources within the family. Even in modern times, cousin marriages are still commonly celebrated in various cultures around the globe, each with its unique customs and beliefs, from joyous weddings to rich family gatherings, showcasing the diverse traditions and beliefs surrounding family ties. Nature's amphibious troops. Did you know that a group of frogs is known as an army? This intriguing term not only reflects the fascinating social behavior of these amphibians, but also paints a vivid picture of their community dynamics. Frogs are often seen in large groups, especially during the breeding season, when their calls create a chorus that can be heard from great distances. These gatherings can be both a protective strategy against predators and a way to enhance reproductive success. It's fascinating to consider how these seemingly simple creatures organize into such a formidable army, when their survival and procreation are at stake. Pterodomania. During the Victorian era, a fascinating trend swept through society, captivating the hearts of many. This obsession was known as pterodomania, a delightful term that describes the craze for collecting ferns. People from all backgrounds became enamored with these lush green plants, creating a botanical fever that spread like wildfire. Enthusiasts would hunt for unique and exotic ferns, turning their homes into little indoor jungles. This passion for ferns not only showcased nature's beauty, but also reflected a deeper appreciation for the natural world during a time of industrial growth. Pterodomania was more than just a hobby. It was a vibrant social phenomenon that connected people to the wonders of botany. Naked mole rats. Did you know that naked mole rats are immune to cancer? Naked mole rats are fascinating creatures known for their unique looks and social behavior. They possess outstanding traits that set them apart from many other mammals. One of the most amazing things about them is their remarkable resistance to cancer. Furthermore, these extraordinary creatures can live for an impressive 32 years, making them some of the longest-lived rodents. Scientists are super interested in these rats. Studying naked mole rats could offer valuable insights into aging, longevity, and potential cancer treatments for humans. The legend of mermaids. Did you know that Christopher Columbus, the legendary explorer, may have unwittingly ignited the enduring myth of mermaids? In 1493, while voyaging near the Dominican Republic, Columbus claimed to have seen mermaids. However, historians now believe he was actually describing an entirely different creature: manatees. These gentle giants, affectionately nicknamed sea cows, are fascinating marine mammals renowned for their large, rounded bodies and paddle-like flippers. When Columbus encountered them, he found himself disappointed, as their appearance did not match the enchanting beauty traditionally depicted in folklore. Instead of the alluring sirens of sailors' tales, he encountered manatees gliding gracefully through the water. Their wrinkled skin and tranquil demeanor are a far cry from the mythical images. Imagine Columbus and his crew navigating the shimmering blue waters, their imaginations ignited at the sight of what they believed were mermaids. Yet, as they drew closer, the reality of these serene creatures slowly drifting and munching on seagrass revealed a stark contrast to the dazzling figures of myth. This mix-up showcases how early explorers often misinterpreted the natural world around them, turning everyday animals into legendary figures in the annals of history. So, Next time you hear about mermaids, remember the curious case of Columbus and his manatee misadventure. The ancient Roman concrete. The ancient Romans created a type of concrete that has proven to be more durable than many of the modern alternatives we use today. This incredible material, often called Roman concrete, has withstood the test of time, remaining intact for centuries. The secret behind its impressive strength lies in its unique composition, which is believed to include volcanic ash. This ingredient not only enhanced the concrete's durability, but also made it resistant to cracking and weathering. That's the incredible strength of ancient Roman concrete. Thanks to this innovative building material, structures like the Pantheon and aqueducts inspire awe and admiration even after thousands of years. The salty roots of celery. Did you know that the word celery has a captivating history? It goes all the way back to the Latin term salarium. This intriguing word comes from sal, which means salt. In ancient times, salt was more than just a seasoning. It was a precious resource. People used it to preserve food, making it essential for survival. Interestingly, soldiers were often compensated with salt as part of their pay. This practice highlights just how valuable salt was back then, almost like currency itself. It played a significant role in trade and daily life, shaping how economies functioned throughout history. When discussing our salaries today, we connect to a time when compensation was directly linked to the vital resources that sustained life. It's a reminder of how far we've come and how the essentials of life have influenced our economic practices over the ages. From peanut butter to diamonds. Did you know that diamonds can be made from peanut butter? Diamonds can theoretically be made from carbon in organic materials, including peanut butter, since peanut butter contains carbon. The process involves extracting the carbon, converting it into graphite, a form of carbon, and then subjecting it to extreme pressure and temperature to transform it into a diamond. However, while this is scientifically possible, it is not a practical or efficient method for producing diamonds. Industrial diamonds are typically created using other processes, such as high pressure, high temperature, HPHT methods, or chemical vapor deposition, CVD. While the idea is interesting, using peanut butter to create diamonds is more of an entertaining idea than a practical one. From isolation to innovation. Did you know that the iconic office cubicle was invented in 1968? It was conceived by the visionary designer Robert Probst, who sought to revolutionize the way we work. Probst's groundbreaking creation, known as the Action Office System, introduced a novel concept of social privacy. This system allowed employees to enjoy a sense of personal space while still fostering collaboration and communication among coworkers. Unlike the traditional isolated desks of the past, Probst's design encouraged interaction and creativity, transforming the office environment into a dynamic hub. The Action Office System was not just about partitioning workspaces. It was about reimagining how we connect, share ideas, and thrive in a communal setting. This fascinating innovation laid the foundation for the modern office landscape we navigate today, making work not just a task, but a collaborative adventure. The spiritual journey of Shrek Buddha. Did you know that a woman from the Philippines dedicated 4 years to praying to a Buddha figure she bought from a store, finding comfort and solace in her daily rituals? But one day, a friend took a closer look at her beloved statue and pointed out something surprising. The figure wasn't a traditional Buddha at all. It was actually Shrek, a mix of Buddha and the green ogre from the animated movie. This unexpected twist turned her spiritual journey upside down. Instead of feeling embarrassed, she embraced the situation's humor. The majestic world of horses. Did you know that there are an estimated 60 million horses worldwide? That's right. These magnificent creatures can be found worldwide, both in the wild and on farms, bringing joy and companionship to people everywhere. With about 400 different breeds recognized, horses come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, each with its own unique traits and personalities. From the spirited Arabian to the sturdy Clydesdale, the diversity among these animals is truly fascinating. Whether they gallop freely in nature or serve alongside humans as trusty companions, horses play a remarkable role in our world. The tallest man-made structure. Did you know that the Great Pyramid of Giza stood as the tallest man-made structure on Earth for an astonishing 3,800 years? This breathtaking feat of engineering, completed over 4,500 years ago, is a remarkable symbol of human creativity and ambition. The pyramid was built as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu and showcased advanced construction techniques that were unmatched for centuries. It wasn't until the 14th century that a new contender emerged, the Lincoln Cathedral in England, which was finally completed in 1311 and became the tallest building. The journeys of these incredible architectural landmarks. A fascinating story about the evolution of building practices and our relentless pursuit to touch the sky. The revolution of NVIDIA. NVIDIA's millionaire employees are shaping a new kind of work culture. NVIDIA, the tech giant behind cutting-edge AI and GPU technology, isn't just making waves in the market, it's transforming the lives of its employees in ways few companies ever do. Many of NVIDIA's early employees have struck gold through stock options thanks to a meteoric rise in stock value over 1,000% since 2019. Back in 2019, when the company had around 13,000 employees, these options were part of regular compensation packages. Fast forward to today, and NVIDIA's workforce has more than doubled to around 30,000. This fascinating blend of ambition and financial comfort has created a unique culture where fresh energy meets seasoned expertise. All under the roof of one of the world's most successful tech companies. It's a perfect example of how corporate growth can revolutionize an industry and redefine what it means to work there. Nyctophobia. Nyctophobia, often referred to as the fear of the dark, is more than just a simple childhood fear. It's a fascinating psychological condition that can stem from various sources, including early life experiences and traumas. Many children are naturally frightened of darkness, which is a part of their development. But for some, this fear can evolve into something more profound and persistent. Research has shown that nyctophobia often manifests as intense anxiety or panic when in dimly lit or dark environments. This fear can be so overwhelming that it not only hinders a person's ability to enjoy nighttime activities, but can also impact daily life, including sleep patterns and social interactions. Interestingly, even as we grow up, the seeds of these childhood fears can linger, sometimes leading to anxiety disorders in adulthood. Nyctophobia is a complex interplay between our natural instincts and deeply rooted psychological factors. It reminds us how our experiences shape our perceptions throughout our lives. Red bell peppers. Did you know that red bell peppers boast an impressive 3 times more vitamin C content than oranges? When it comes to vitamin C, red bell peppers are the real champions. They're not only delicious and crunchy, but also a fantastic way to boost your vitamin C intake. They pack a powerful punch with nearly 3 times more vitamin C than oranges. It's not just colorful, it's a nutritional powerhouse. The worst mistake in human history. According to historians, the worst mistake in human history is not the invention and proliferation of nuclear weapons, but rather the invention of agriculture. This perspective is widely debated and was popularized by anthropologist Jared Diamond, who argued in a 1987 essay that agriculture was the worst mistake in the history of the human race. He claimed that shifting from hunter-gatherer societies to farming led to social inequality, health declines, and environmental degradation. This is because it led to food stockpiling, which in turn led humans to look for more things to do, adding more responsibilities to our lives. While some historians and anthropologists agree, others see agriculture as a complex development with positive and negative outcomes. What do you think? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating journey. We hope you've learned something new and intriguing. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit the like button. Subscribe for more mind-blowing facts. At SciFacts Info, where fun meets knowledge.